The average millionaire has 7 income streams. Still think a 9 to 5 will get you rich? Think again. Here are 10 habits millionaires live by that you must adopt. Habit 1, they pay themselves first. Millionaires don't wait to see what's left over after paying bills. They pay themselves first, a habit rooted in financial discipline and future-focused thinking. When a millionaire gets paid, a chunk immediately goes into savings, investments, or assets that grow in value. It's automated. It's non-negotiable. It's not about how much they earn. It's about how much they keep and multiply. This habit is based on the principle of delayed gratification. Millionaires understand that spending comes last. They prioritize wealth building first, then live on what remains. This flips the script for most people who live paycheck to paycheck. Why it works? It builds wealth by force. Even if income is limited, consistently investing a portion compounds over time. The habit reinforces financial independence, not just relying on salary, but creating freedom through investments. How to apply it? 1, set up an automatic transfer of at least 10 to 20% of your income to a high-yield savings or investment account. 2, treat this as a bill, non-negotiable. 3, gradually increase the percentage as your income grows. Or 4, invest in assets that generate passive income, index funds, real estate, or dividend stocks. Start now. Even with a small amount, paying yourself first isn't about wealth level, it's about mindset and consistency. Habit 2, they obsess over learning. Millionaires are voracious learners. They read, they listen, they study, not for entertainment, but for growth. The average millionaire reads 2 or more books per month. Not fiction, but biographies, business, psychology, leadership, finance. They don't scroll mindlessly. They consume intentionally. Why it works? The brain is your greatest asset. When you feed it, your decisions improve. And wealth, at its core, is a result of consistently good decisions over time. Learning gives millionaires an edge. Better strategies, sharper instincts, stronger networks. They don't know everything, but they know how to learn fast. How to apply it? 1, set a learning goal. 1 book per month, 1 podcast per day, or 1 new skill per quarter. 2, use your commute, gym time, or downtime to feed your mind. 3, turn YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram into educational tools by curating what you follow. 4, surround yourself with people who challenge and teach you. Learning is the compound interest of the mind. The more you invest, the more it returns in money, opportunity, and perspective. Habit 3, they guard their time ruthlessly. Millionaires treat time like money, except more valuable. You can lose money and get it back. Time, once it's gone forever. They eliminate distractions, automate decisions, and outsource anything that doesn't require their brain. They don't just work hard, they work smart on things that matter. Why it works? Wealth is a result of focus. When you control your time, you control your outcomes. Distractions dilute energy. Millionaires know what to say no to because every yes costs something else. How to apply it? 1, audit your day. Track how you spend every hour for a week. Then cut or delegate what doesn't move you forward. 2, use time blocks. Schedule focused work. Learning, recovery, everything. If it's not scheduled, it won't happen. 3, learn to say no without guilt. Guard your calendar like a fortress. 4, use tools, calendar apps, to-do lists, time tracking, whatever helps you stay sharp. Your calendar reflects your priorities. Millionaires make sure their time aligns with their goals, not someone else's. Habit 4, they network with purpose. Millionaires build powerful networks, not just wide, but deep. They don't collect contacts. They build relationships that create opportunity. You've heard it before. Your network is your net worth. It's true. Not because of favors, but because who you know changes what you learn, how you think, and where you grow. They spend time with mentors, investors, high achievers, people who expand their thinking, and they give just as much as they take. Relationships are investments. Why it works? Opportunities are rarely advertised. They come through people. A network accelerates learning, exposes you to deals, opens doors you didn't even know existed. How to apply it? 1. Start where you are. Engage with people doing what you want to do. 2. Go to events, masterminds, workshops. 3. Don't pitch. Build rapport, offer value, follow up. Or 4. Find mentors, even if you have to pay for access. Every millionaire knows. You rise to the level of your circle. Upgrade your circle, upgrade your life. Habit 5. They take calculated risks. Millionaires don't fear risk, they manage it. They don't gamble blindly. They study, calculate, then act fast. Playing it safe never builds wealth. Every millionaire took risks. Starting businesses, investing, pivoting careers. But they don't risk survival, only comfort. Why it works? Wealth favors action, but it's not about being reckless. It's about being bold when the odds are right and having the courage to leap when others hesitate. How to apply it? 1. Build a risk muscle. Take small, smart risks daily. Speak up, invest $100, pitch your idea. 2. Evaluate upside versus downside. If the worst case is survivable, go for it. 3. Learn to trust your instincts, then move. Speed is a competitive advantage. 4. Set aside capital for learning bets, money spent to grow your experience and skills. The biggest risk? Staying where you are. Millionaires make peace with uncertainty and move through it faster than most. Habit 6. They think in systems, not tasks. Millionaires don't just work harder. They build systems that work for them. Systems mean repeatable processes that create consistent results. Morning routines, hiring frameworks, content workflows, investing strategies. It's how they scale effort and results. Why it works. Tasks depend on energy. Systems depend on structure. Systems remove emotion from execution. They run even when motivation fails. How to apply it? 1. Systematize your daily routine, from your morning to your work blocks to your meals. 2. Turn repeatable actions into checklists. 3. Build templates, automation, or hire help. 4. Focus on building habits that run without thought. Millionaires don't just do things, they build machines that do things. One-time effort, long-term freedom. Habit 7, they set obsessive, clear goals. Millionaires don't hope for success. They set specific, measurable, time-bound goals and chase them relentlessly. They know their numbers, income targets, investment returns, savings rates, business KPIs. Clarity creates power. Vague dreams create nothing. Why it works? Clear goals drive focused action. You can't hit a target you can't see. Millionaires break big goals into daily habits and track progress like a game. How to apply it? 1. Set clear financial goals. Earn $100K a year, not get rich. 2. Reverse engineer your path. What do you need? Weekly, daily. 3. Write it down every day. 4. Review weekly. What worked, what didn't, what's next? Your goals must live in front of you, not in your head. The clearer your vision, the faster your results. Habit 8. They embrace boredom. Sounds strange? Millionaires understand that success is often boring. It's consistency, repetition, mastering the basics over and over. They aren't chasing dopamine, they're chasing mastery. Why it works? Flashy doesn't last. Sustainable wealth is built by showing up, doing the work, and compounding small wins. Over time, those boring days separate the rich from the rest. How to apply it? 1, build habits around repetition. Same sleep, same gym time, same deep work blocks. 2, don't confuse boring with wrong. 3, focus on execution, not emotion. 4, create structure that rewards consistency, track streaks, journal wins, celebrate showing up. Millionaires don't chase new. They master old and win big because of it. Habit 9, they avoid lifestyle creep. Millionaires live below their means even when they don't have to. They delay upgrades, avoid debt, and focus on assets, not liabilities. They don't need to look rich. They're too busy becoming rich. Why it works? Lifestyle creep, upgrading every time income rises, kills wealth. Millionaires don't chase appearances. They chase freedom. How to apply it? 1, set a baseline lifestyle and don't change it until your net worth justifies it. 2, avoid subscription bloat, car upgrades, shopping rewards. 3, use a percent system. 50% to live, 30% to invest, 20% for freedom. 4, focus on net worth, not income. Every dollar you don't spend is a soldier you send to work for you. Millionaires send armies. Habit 10, they play the long game. Finally, millionaires think decades ahead, not weeks, not months, decades. They aren't chasing fast wins. They're building empires patiently and intentionally. Every move, every habit is part of a bigger play. Why it works? Wealth rewards those who stay in the game longest. Compounding needs time, and time rewards those who plan for it. How to apply it? 1, build a 10-year vision. Where do you want to be? 2, align your habits to that vision. 3, ignore trends, hype, and panic. 4, let long-term thinking guide short-term action. Millionaires don't just think rich, they think long, and that's why they win.